Kev G with a weather overview, and a surprise snow event, at least it's a surprise to me, is on the way for areas especially north and west of the five boroughs and Long Island for Saturday night and the Sunday. I think New York City, five boroughs, and Long Island start as snow just like everywhere else, but then they quickly change over to rain, and I'm going to show you why. But it is a snowstorm in a warm pattern. We are in the 50s right now, and after the snow goes by on late Saturday night, once it's all done, we'll be in the upper 40s on Sunday, and that will be just the tip of the warming to come. We are going to experience winter and spring in the next 5 to 7 days. I think when all is said and done, temperature swings over the next 5 to 7 days are going to range from 30 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. That is unbelievable. So this is NOAA. Like them on Facebook and Twitter. I think it's several inches of snow north and west of the city Saturday night, changing over to rain at the end. I like the NOAA idea a lot. I think for the city, Long Island, and points south, this is really just not that big of a deal. It starts as snow, maybe some slippery travel. I think the highest bust potential on the part of NOAA and myself, since I agree with them, is the fact that you can see the darker blue area shaded on the north shore of Long Island. That's where you could get more snow than anticipated because of the higher elevations. I think elevation-wise, this is going to be a good snowstorm. You'll get 3 to 6 inches in the highest elevation. So there it is. Definitely a surprise as far as I'm concerned. This is one of those sneaky snow events that happens in a warm pattern, but nonetheless, it is on the way. So we'll take a look at the temperatures in just a little bit, but I want to hop back to the day-to-day, and we'll see what we can come up with. First of all, we are high and dry for the evening. Temperatures are very mild right now. They're in the 50s. And then we have rain that will start to develop for tomorrow morning. And this is going to be the cold front that sets the stage for our quick-moving winter storm on Saturday night into Sunday. So rain develops. We had a moderate rain through Friday, and a good chunk of it at that. And then by Friday afternoon, Friday night, things start to clear out, and we get a strong northerly wind on the backside of this cold frontal passage for your Friday night. So that sets the stage for our winter storm. So low pressure will start to develop over the Tennessee and Mississippi Valley. Now watch the placement of this high pressure system. This is why this is not going to be a big winter storm for the coast. This is by Saturday afternoon, and the high is sitting off of Montauk Point. That's not where you want the high to be, folks, if you want a major winter storm, especially for the coast. Okay, inland areas, they can do well simply for the fact that they're going to use the cold air that's available from the departing cold front, and they will be okay as far as snow is concerned. But you see that high. Once the storm starts to come in, it's east of Bangor, Maine. That's not where you want a high-pressure system to lock in that cold air. You're going to have a southeasterly wind. Remember, the wind on the backside of a high pressure is clockwise, so now you're getting a south-southeasterly wind on the coast. So while snow does develop everywhere Saturday night, it quickly changes over to rain on the coast. But inland, it stays mostly snow, and that's where you're going to get that 3 to 6 inch accumulation with isolated higher amounts, especially in the higher elevations. That goes by, and then Sunday we're cooler, and then the warming begins in earnest. Now let's take a look. This is by late Monday night into Tuesday. We have more rain developing, but then that goes by to the north. And Tuesday and Wednesday are liable to be record-challenging warm days. So by the time we get into Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, we'll see some more rain develop. But I think most of the day, Tuesday and on into Wednesday, will be exceptionally warm for this time of year. Now, I want to take a look at something different. This is the temperatures. We'll go day to day. And this is the 2-meter temperatures. So this is just above the surface. So we'll try to factor in for just above the surface. So we have tomorrow morning, we're right around 50, and we go through the day, and here comes your cold front. Okay, so here we are. We're out to about Saturday morning, and now temperatures are steadily falling, and now they're into the upper 20s to low 30s. The storm approaches, so now here we are Saturday afternoon. You can already see the temperatures in near 40 along the coast, and that cold air, you can see it well represented on this model. It gets pinched, so to speak, north and west of town, so that you could see in those valleys, you could see in those mountainous areas, in the higher elevations, that cold air hangs tough, but on the coast it's too warm. So that's why the snow quickly goes over to rain. But then we get into Sunday afternoon. You can see temperatures are already rebounding into the mid and upper 40s. So that's a quick turnaround, but wait till you see as we get into Monday. So here we are by Monday. We're near 50. And holy smokes, look at this. Tuesday afternoon, temperatures are in the upper 50s to low 60s. I think that this might be a little bit underdone. If we can get any sort of sunshine to develop on Tuesday, we're going to be into the mid 60s in some places, especially away from the coast. And as we get into Wednesday, you could see that 71-degree reading near Atlantic City. And that is just remarkable for this time of year. I think the immediate tri-state area will be in the 60s for the most part on Wednesday. So a tale of two seasons in a span of 5 days. And if there's any late-breaking developments on this winter storm, I'll have more to say. But hold on to your hats the next 5 to 7 days. We're in for a wild weather ride as far as temperatures and precip is concerned.